Greetings, everybody. This is Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to Direwolf20's 1.16 Modpack. I have no idea what episode we're in today, and I want to go to the Undergarden today. But first, we have a power issue at the base that we need to address. These trees are the beginning of our first power system. They provide resin, which goes into thermal machines, which makes tree oil, which provides power, and it's all set up with XNet. However, I came into the base the other day, and there was no power at all in this energy cell. We'd used it all! Yeah, our dimensional cells were attached to this, so all of our traveling, the ore processing, I processed a whole bunch of ores, I was doing a lot of stuff around the base, and it consumed everything, which seems bad. I've barely been keeping ahead of the power curve by making sure there's always bone meal in our arboreal extractors, but unless I want to automate that system, that seems kind of not quite what we're looking for. So it is time for a power upgrade, and we're going to do that with Powah. That's right, P-O-W-A-H. Let's go take a look at our project box. We are going to use a basic reactor from Powah to provide energy to us. The basic reactor components from Powah are made with uranite, which I've been collecting mining, something called basic capacitors, and dielectric casing. So in the dielectric casing, there's dielectric rods. These are made with dielectric paste and iron bars. The dielectric paste is really the most complicated thing about all of this. It's a combination of charcoal, clay, and either blaze powder or lava. Since we have lava production, I just used lava buckets to go ahead and create a bunch of this and throw it in our storage system. The basic capacitors are just that same dielectric paste with a little bit of iron and redstone, although you do need quite a few of them. So I literally crafted about 4 stacks of these, 4 stacks of the dielectric paste, and of course we had plenty of uranite in our system already. Powah does have a manual which provides all of this information in detail. It goes through the various ways to generate power, including their equivalent of furnaces, magmatic generators, thermal generators, and of course, a reactor. The reactors are multi-block. You basically just create 36 reactor blocks, and once you place them down, the reactor self-builds, which is very easy. Once it's built, you need to add a coolant, both water and dry ice if you have it available. And then in order to increase the efficiency in the power production, you can add things like redstone and coal. I would not call this an early game mod because of all the resources that are required, including the blaze powder and a ton of iron. But since we have an iron farm, iron is no issue. And I think it's time that we have something that produces a high, reliable amount of energy. So let's go make some Powah. I'm going to gather up all of our materials. And I have added a new area to the base down here. Right across from our storage room is another bridge and our power chamber. The walls are different colored terracotta. The ceiling is salt block from Mechanism, which I thought looked a lot like those ceiling tiles in office buildings. And it doesn't have gravity despite it behaving kind of like sand. So I really like it. And then, of course, our prismarine lanterns for light. The floor is lime sheet metal from Immersive Engineering. And here is where we're going to build our reactor. So we literally take our 36 reactor blocks and right-click, and the reactor builds itself, which is pretty amazing. I'm not doing anything. I'm not holding down right-click, nothing. It's just building. Whoop! And there it is, a complete multi-block. If you right-click it, you get the interface. So our fuel goes in the middle, but before that, of course, you might guess, any reactor needs a cooling mechanism. Now, I'm going to use the port on the bottom of the machine because I'm like that. So there is a port right here. And we're just going to use our classic water source for this mod pack, which is the sink from Cooking for Blockheads. A fluid cable from Cyclic. And I need my Cyclic wand, the cable wrench. And if we right-click the end of that, now our reactor should have water. Yay! We can also add dry ice as another coolant in order to make it even more efficient and control our temperature. So let me close this back up. So as soon as we put uranite in here, the reactor begins working, consumes the uranite, and starts producing power. Right now, it's producing 3.7 RF per tick. And you can see that our temperature is actually slowly going up, which is a little bit dangerous. So I'm going to add dry ice to help with the cooling, and you'll see that it drops our temperature right back down to manageable. You can also use packed ice or blue ice in addition, but the dry ice is found throughout the world and is actually a product of the Power mod. In addition to the all-important coolants, we can also add redstone to increase the rate at which it produces power, and carbon to increase the efficiency at which it burns the fuel. So if we put redstone in here and coal, so I believe we were getting about 4.2K per tick of energy. Now we're getting nearly 6,000 RF per tick. It's the fourth line, generating 5.9K FE per tick. That is some amazing power production for the resources involved. Now that we have power, we probably need to make sure we have access to that power. I'm going to do that using our dimensional cells from the RF Tools power system. I've made an advanced power cell. This utilizes a dimensional cell, and then you just add those infused diamonds to it. I have also infused it to 100% so that it is the most efficient, and it holds 4 million RF. So when we add it, putting it right in front of the reactor and then setting all of its sides to in, it's already got a link card linking it to our network 13. So now our network has a total of 15 million RF available. And really, if we can use more than 6,000 RF a tick on anything right now, I'll be very surprised. There are, of course, other tiers of reactors. We just made a basic one. You can make hardened, blazing, and niotic, and spirited. They get insane in terms of both the generation and the storage. The hardened requires hardened capacitors. Hardened capacitors are made with energized steel, and we get energized steel by going through an energizing process with this mod. Just like many of the other mods we've looked at, like Nature's Aura, it has its own crafting mechanism. So you create energizing orbs and a bunch of rods and make use of the power you're generating with your basic reactors in order to upgrade reactors. For right now, I think the basic reactor covers all of our power needs, but we will, of course, be upgrading it in a future episode. Now that our power problems are solved, I'm ready for adventure. I think it's time to get out of the base and explore one of the other dimensions that's available to us in the Direwolf Modpack, and that is the Undergarden. I have never been to the Undergarden. I have barely seen any information about it. This will be very interesting. We had to craft a catalyst in order to get here. It is simply some gold, iron, and diamonds. We'll use this just like a flint and steel on a portal made of stone bricks. So here we go. Whoa, it's creepy. I have no idea what to expect. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's already super creepy. Oh, the sounds. We are in a Wigglewood forest. I am going to set a waypoint for our portal. Wigglewood logs. And hopefully some saplings. Yes, got some saplings. Shimmerweed. Oh, creepy things. What are y'all? Oh, you don't sound friendly. Are you friendly? Do you want to be friends? Somehow, I think the answer is no. Oh, good. Dogs, too. That's... Ah, you're fast! Where are you? I'm sorry, puppies. Ah, hello. You're not. You're a stalker. Okay, can you? I don't like you. Thanks. Wilden Wing. Ooh. Hi. You're creepy. Yeah. This is bad enough with flight. I'm terrified. Oh, hi. Oh, what are you? You look like Fred Flintstone, only green. You're a little bit creepy. That's all right. Keep on keeping on. Dark colored purple water. That seems bad. Smog Stem Forest. Another one of those creepy fast guys. Hello? You're really fast. It's really, really annoying. Oh, you're a werewolfy thing. Okay, I get it. Oh, look, we've arrived at a distant shore. More creepy things. Hello? Are you friendly? Bets are no. Hi. Oh, that's a no. You flew at me. What was that? What were you shooting at me? Green stuff? That's rude. Defender. You fly? That's just cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. You fly. Stop with the beams of horribleness. Oh, you don't sound... What are you? A rotling. Nice. What? Birth control. What kind of advancement is that? Depth rot bricks. Bricks? Forgotten halls. Okay. Ooh, a chest. Music discs. Scream. Nice. Clotham nugget. Nice. Here's something bad. Oh, hello. Forgotten Guardian. Oh, you have a lot of health. And you hit like a truck. Running. Can we do a thing? Hi. Yes, I know I'm cheesing you. You're really strong. You're like taking on an iron golem, only worse. Decommissioned. Nice. We get 15 forgotten nuggets. Ooh, and a shader crab bag. Okay, well, I think I'm going to loot and explore, and if anything exciting comes along, I will bring you back. What are y'all? Nargoyles? Seems bad. You're ugly. Your mama dresses you funny. Yep. Oh, you're like a bat dog. Blah. Hello? Hi. I believe that is all of the fortress explored. We're gonna leave a map marker so we can get back here if we need to. Very, very cool and terrifying. Oh, are you new? You're new? What are you? Hi, buddy. Are you not a buddy? You're a rot beast. That seems bad. Ooh, 40 health. I bet you leave a mark. Only managed to kill 2 of the bosses inside the fortress. We got 28 forgotten nuggets. So the forgotten nuggets can be turned into forgotten ingots, and you can use those to craft some of the tools, like a forgotten sword, forgotten pickaxe. How cool is that? So maybe we can find another fortress and we can kill more of the bosses for more of the forgotten nuggets. This is so cool. And I believe there are also ores here, so we might want to find a cave and hop into it. Oh, here we go. Clogram ore. Ooh, what's this? Frost steel ore. Frost steel ore. Oh, there's also a set of tools associated with this. Looks like about the equivalent of iron. Okay, I'm gonna poke around and do a little bit of mining while we're here to gather some resources. And if anything exciting happens, I will bring you back. Oh, a new ore maybe? Ultharium chunk. And we're out of there. Ooh, creepy. But we got quite the loot. 2 stacks of frost steel, or stack and a half of frost steel, stack of clogram, plus some. Woo. Okay, we made it back to our portal. I think that's enough exploration of an uncharted land for one day. Let's head back to base and take a look at our loot. Okay, let's check out our loot. So we did quite well in terms of the ores. I got a bunch of the clogram and the frost steel, as well as the eutherium. So we could play around with some of the tools from the Undergarden mod. Also got quite a few forgotten nuggets from killing the bosses in the fortresses, which is very cool. We have wigglewood, gloom gourd, and smog stem wood. I got 1 piece of glitter kelp, which we'll have to see if we can propagate and make more of. And then the grongle stem, which is just a beautiful block. I'm hoping I can grow more of those and use them to build. We also got some saplings for a couple of the tree types. And then one of my favorites was just the chiseled depth rock bricks, which looks like it has a face on it. I'm going to put it up on our trophy wall just because he's so cool. All in all, I think that was an excellent exploration of a brand new dimension. The Undergarden is creepy and amazing and full of really cool things. But I think that's all we have time for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you'd like to keep up with what's going on the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe. And remember, as always, you are the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.